Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail once again. We're just going to collect these dailies here. Cool. Nice. Alright, check this bad boy, I guess. Planar Fissure. Limited time rewards. Sword Art Ascension. Wow, hold on a minute. Jeez, you can get, what, 60, 120, 180, 240, 300, 350. Hold on, let me just write this down real quick. 350 plus 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, another 300. What the heck? 100, 400, 500. So you can get 650, 1,150. You can get 1,150 Stellar Jades from this. From this one. That's quite a few. Yes. Time to sword train. This is what I did. Yeah, starting from today we can go on a midnight paranormal hunt together in Fictional Garden. Midnight paranormal hunt not only increases mood, but also increases strength and tenacity stats. And then we'll train on dexterity as well.
Let's do this.
Sword Art Anecdote. A day spent sword training is always full of interesting stories. Here we go. Wahwa receives the Spirit Fear's report of a hawker's hollering in Fictional Garden. March 7th takes long to investigate. The area suddenly fogs up and an unfamiliar market and stalls start to pop up, their shelves laden with various precious treasures. Translucent tourists jostle among the ghostly crowd. Could this be the ghost market of Fictional Garden? Wahwa lightly tugs at March 7th, hinting for her to stay close. March 7th decides to buy some snacks at the market for Wahwa. Snap a few photos as travel souvenirs. I'll go with this one. That'll give us a bit of a tenacity and a bit of... Well, could Miss March be possessed by the Helios? There we go again. We're going again. Nice. We have a dexterity training. Yep. There we go. Oh, no days until sword trial anymore.
Time for your second test. I'll be your examiner this time, and I'll be testing your ability to defeat enemies with unconventional moves.
Unconventional moves.
Grandpa always said that everything can be a sword, and that there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in this vast world. If you want to defeat your opponent, you'll need your own secret move.
Speaking of secret moves,
Prepared some flaming potent tea.
Flaming potent tea.
Huh? Is that the flaming potent tea from Arumali?
You got it. I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flaming potent tea and started stumbling and shaking all over the place. But then he managed to defeat his father's murderer with his drunken swordplay.
So I'm obsessing with the immersion.
Example. Do you know how to do the drunken swordplay?
No. I
Think I can learn
just
learn
learn it by drinking flaming potent tea.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
Even if I don't know drunken swordplay, I've got other tricks up my sleeve.
Do you?
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March. I'm excited to see how you incorporate your experiences into your swordplay moves.
Your opponent this time is similar to the IPC mechs. Unsheath your swords and give it everything you've got.
Similar, not identical, I guess.
According to the schedule, So there's a test today,
August elevation initiation. Iron fisted aromaton gatekeeper. Yes.
right? Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome
Well,
after all.
I hope I can win this. Oh, well, those guys just died instantly.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
I probably will win this one. Maybe easier than the first one, actually. Oh, it did sanction mode.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
GG. Yeah, I think that was easier than the first one. Well fought, March, as expected of my disciple. Nice. Sushang. Oh, Sushang was born in the Zhou Yaqing. Didn't even know that.
Phew, that was tough.
Was it? It was easier than the first one.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed your own unique style, Miss March. So, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement, but it seems like it's paid off.
Well, well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
Thank you both for your guidance. So, did I pass the test?
Without a doubt. You aced it.
Awesome! Hey, Miss Teaching Assistant. Isn't it about time you showered me with praise? I won't be modest this time. My skills have improved by leaps and bounds.
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinifin into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular practice.
I was once convinced by Gwyneth to
What do you think? You're
swallow a sword.
Maybe around 30 or 40%? Well, I've gained a deeper understanding of swordplay, and I'm more aware of my own strengths now. By the way, in those Immersia stories, the sword masters always hide their true strength before a decisive battle. Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
From the test, I can tell that you still need some time to master your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today.
Yeah!
Moments later, in a dark corner on the Lafu.
The progress report on the Nameless Girl's sword training is complete. What should I do now, Specialist Scott?
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean, don't I have other important tasks to do? It feels like a bit of a waste of time to keep tabs on some random girl's swordplay training.
A waste of time? No! This is about safeguarding the reputation of the IPC and the honor of the Ember Lord.
It's still your fault. You got yourself into this mess.
Can actually take down an Arumaton from the Artisanship Commission with a sword? Come on, an Arumaton is no match for our state-of-the-art mechs. Go and strengthen our mechs even further. I refuse to believe that little sliver of metal can actually challenge our cutting-edge technology.
But the armor's already pretty thick.
No, it's not enough. Reinforce it more. If I lose face, it's like losing face for the IPC and the Ember Lord. Can we afford to let that happen?
Yes, dumbass.
Understood.
Understood. Pass the final sword trial. Please select the assist you want Forward to provide you today. Pentageist Projection Talisman. Increases acuity training efficiency. Increases the next training's efficiency after performing an excursion. Do that one, and then we'll go excursion, and then we'll go train. And then we'll go acuity, dexterity, dexterity. Also, that anecdote. March 7th in Huahua run into a pompous heliobus at Foxham Tomb. Was once brought to justice for slaying countless people. The heliobus appears to be reminiscing on its netherworld memories. For those of you who can retrieve the treasured sword forged by my friend 6 centuries ago, I would be willing to lend my aid. Such an epic swordmaster aiding one's cause, surely no opponent would be left alive.
What do you recommend? Okay.
Nothing wrong with likely, perhaps the correct choice.
That's enough training for today. Wonder what I'll run into
Zenjo
today.
Escapade. After helping Huahua gather evidence related to the zombie case, March 7th think the culprit is hidden in Fixture Garden. Go to Escapade location. General Jingwen's retainer, a gifted swordsman who hasn't even come of age. No one can be as young Jing when he holds a sword in hand. Path striders, people who walk on the paths and receive power from them. Memory Zone, a realm created by Memoria, inaccessible to direct observation. Only path striders who follow the path of remembrance or individuals well versed in unconventional methods can navigate its boundaries. In the past, the Enigmata caused numerous breaches on the border between real space and the Memory Zone. Qingchui, diviner of the Divination Commission and the Zhenzhou Luofu, a librarian, a Westlake Soften is about to be demoted to a door guardian. Elixir Seekers, far-flung voyagers in pursuit of immortality. They search for the location of the Aeon Yaosha in the ocean of stars. I see. Guanaifan, a performance artist visiting the Zhenzhou Luofu, the word street performer. She's chasing a new life on the Luofu. We're not concerned with food and shelter. To help Huahua resolve the zombie case, you and March 7th arrive in Fixture Garden. The Heliobus is focused specifically on attacking war dance contestants. I see. Whoa, this is amazing. You've got a spiritual light gushing out of your crown. Have the physique of a martial prodigy at such a young age. You're a martial genius who only appears once in a century. What do you mean, huh? I'm a born martial genius. As long as let me attach onto you, your core meridians will be instantly activated, allowing you to attain a century's worth of effort in no time. Victory of the war dance will be a cakewalk. Trying to appeal to my competitive spirit? No can do. Stop cowering the shadows and show yourself. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Fine, Yagami. Honestly, though, I'm a master of all the martial arts across all schools. Just let me touch your head, and I'll be able to impart all my skills to you in the blink of an eye. Well, prize, don't suppose it's becoming a zombie and sputtering gibberish, is it? Forget it, I'm not learning any of that. Don't want to? Praise not up to you. I get my lessons free of charge. You have no choice but to learn them. Old March 7th can see before her is darkness, countless martial arts of myriad unarmed styles all surging into her mind. Fortunately, though, not a single move is related to swordplay. Ah! Fear not, Miss March, here I come! I was almost too late. Thank goodness you were here, Huahua. Has that overly enthusiastic heliobus been subdued? Yes, I've subdued that vagrant heliobus in the Lunombra gourd. I suddenly can't move my arms and legs. I'll apply a talisman on you, and then you need to have a good rest. Sometime later. Think on to the bottom of the zombie mystery. This heliobus preyed on the competitive will of contenders to channel its martial mantras into their minds. How to raise your arms and legs, how to move your body, infinite information surging into your mind, non-stop. Pity we're not like Heliobi. Such a massive magnitude of information will only overload our minds and render us immobile. Well, it was just for a short time. I felt like I could see everything, hear everything, but I couldn't do a single thing. That's what it means when the body can't keep up with the mind. Now that you've recovered, I should be getting back to sealing this heliobus. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Huahua. Huahua scuttles off in a hurry. I was thinking about spending some time with Wawa today, but she's got stuff to do. Let's chat again next time. It's training being possessed by Heliobus. Let's go grab something tasty to eat. Sure thing. Well, the assist effects have been enhanced. Let's go! Mirror holders, wanderers who have witnessed the holy shit. Wait, wanderers that have witnessed the holy shit. Electro lasso increases dexterity training by 80%. Do this one. Dexterity training.
If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class.
Actually, reset settings, go to dexterity here, then we go casual stroll, go dexterity, dexterity. Cool. Nice. Training result pretty high now. Foxy Talisman. Each action additionally increases strength and tenacity by 9 when performed for the first time. Sure, why not? Swordmaster moves, yes indeed.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Dexterity training, I got that one. I'll go ahead and do acuity and acuity. Actually, no. We'll go that, then we'll go that, then we'll go acuity, and then we'll go tenacity, just so we get all that, all the doubles and stuff. So antidote. March 7th has invited Huahua to patrol Fixtural Garden together. While on patrol, they somehow stumble into a strange area. Was there such a place in Fixtural Garden? Huahua is somewhat suspicious. Maybe March 7th is a way to leave this place.
How should I go about this?
We've lost the synced vision.
I learned so much today.
That is quite a lot, actually.
What I'll run into
I was
today.
in Joe Escapade. The Ten Lords Commission has sealed away that Heliobus is always eager to act as a tutor. Won't be harming anyone anymore. The Warhouse participants who fell into its antics are slowly recovering their senses. It's all thanks to you and Trailblazer that this mini Heliobi wars has been quelled. Thanks you too, Huahua. No wonder you're a Ten Lords Commission judge. You had something you wished to say last time? It's about when Mr. Tails said that the memories of swordplay practice could be channeled into me. I have to admit that I was the teeniest bit tempted. Just a tiny bit. My idea is pretty decent, eh? I wanted to have Mr. Tail help me out then until I at least learn a move or two, but I was too embarrassed to admit it. You can rephrase that too. March 7th willpower far surpasses ordinary people. If I hadn't run into that Heliobus, I wouldn't have understood the sheer distance between my knowledge and mastery of swordplay. It's not a shortcut to learning swordplay at all. I very much agree with Miss March on this. Although I've heard of a much milder and safer method that the guard measures have. You can shove non-existent swordplay memories into your mind. In that case, would you still refuse? I still have to decline. I think I've put my own thought into it and experienced it myself to eventually turn Master Yun Qing's sword and Master Yun Li's sword into March 7th's sword. Make a good point there, girlie. If my journey was nothing more than a copy and paste process, I'd never be able to surpass the two masters. Seems to have had quite the epiphany. For me to be waxing philosophical pearls of wisdom, that should mean I've attained new heights with my swordplay, am I right? Spouting passages from a self-help book that makes it all enlightened now. If you think you're all that, you should be training even harder on your swordplay. I've got a block of free time after attending to this matter. It's March 7th. If you need help taking on Skott, come see me any time, Mr. Tail, and I will definitely help you out. Easy. Sure, thanks, Huahua, Mr. Tail. Cool. Huahua is now guaranteed to provide rare assist effects. Nice. Portable Number Gourd. Increases mood consumption by 300 and efficiency when training for the first time. Which one with a cutie? They took it up to 108. Zero days till the sword trial.
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss March. I've received a challenge letter from Skott. He's made thorough preparations, contacting the Realm Keeping Commission, and getting approval for a martial arts exchange event. He even chose Arumali as the venue. Seems like he has some connections there. However, according to the rules, the person receiving the challenge letter has the right to decline the challenge.
Declining would be like admitting defeat. Of course I'll accept it.
But before that, you need to pass the final test, the graduation exam.
The graduation exam.
I'm surprised too.
Well, it's not really graduation. It's just that the opponent for this exam is your master, Yanqing.
When General Jing Yuan was teaching me swordplay, he used to personally spar with me during crucial moments to assess my skills.
After all, the master should be the one who is most aware of their students' strengths
I have
and
to
weaknesses.
beat him again, except this time it's automatic, so let's hope the AI is smart.
Master Yanqing, facing you in a duel, do I really stand a chance?
Not even a little
How
bit.
do you ever find out if you don't even try? Are you only scared because I'm your opponent, Miss March?
Unsheath your swords and get ready, Miss March. The duel starts now.
Oh boy.
Final test. I'm a
Strict
little
Master
nervous.
Yanqing.
Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this.
Gaze into Gnosis. Oh boy, here we go. It's gonna be an automatic fight. Let's see how we do. Oh wow, that just killed them both instantly.
Azure
Really,
Dragon,
it's a
White
boss.
Tiger, less cards, what?
That did quite a bit of damage.
Get me!
Oh no, not the swords.
Oh, I get it.
Wow, okay, that was
You're
nice.
all in on it!
Not very sportsmanlike.
I don't know if I'll win.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what?
Out of moves!
Awesome! Azure Dragon,
I think I might win,
less cards,
actually.
what?
Interestingly enough. But I don't know how. I don't know how much Seventh was healing. She's not a healer. What's the Yanqing? Did you go easy on me? Haha. I think
Not
you did.
bad. You've made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
Oh! I get your point, but this isn't the time for deflections. Quickly, say something nice about me. Actually, I didn't defeat Master Yanqing.
With your swordplay skills, you can effortlessly take down IPC Max, March.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident too.
But looking back, haven't you learned something more important?
The real sword players, the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, I've not only learned swordplay from masters, but I've also met a bunch of people and gained a lot of insights from my experiences.
Those experiences will nourish your sword skills. It's just like Master Yunli said. Everything can be a sword. And there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in the vast world.
That actually makes sense. Now,
Actually
I'd
makes
love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Skott.
Oh, don't ask me. Defeat him first with your sword.
Yeah, I'll show Skott the power of the Xianzhou swordplay that he despises.
I remember Yan Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Ah, yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Here we go. Galaxy Rangers, a voluntarily formed vigilante group that believes the goodness and justice of the universe must be served to the actions of individuals. Of breeding enmity with Dr. Primitive, member 64 of Genius Society, the group was never heard from again.
Well, well. It isn't our hero, March 7th.
March 7th, spit.
I'm not hiding or backing down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it. But I'm curious, why pick Arum Alley of all places? It's packed with tourists around, and it'd be bad if someone got hurt.
Why
This is fine.
Alroom Alley? Well, your buddy knows the answer to that.
Took a hit to your career, that did.
I can't deny it. That fateful day left a mark on me. That's why I chose this place. I want to show all those people who laughed at me that I can stand on my own 2 feet again.
Still gonna
They'll
beat
be
you
like, what? That Skott is back again? What's he got up to this time? They'll see that I, Skott, who was once shamed in front of everyone, is back in Alroom Alley to restore his honor. They'll see that it won't be me squealing like a pig today, but you!
Yeah, if that's all a villain did in an immersia, I'd definitely be asking for a refund.
Ah, shut up! I have my principles. I refuse to spend my life haunted by what happened in Alroom Alley. Do you think I'm just some sort of IPC small fry? I've been patient for so long, just waiting for the right moment. I don't care about proving my greatness. It's about showing everyone in Alroom Alley that I will reclaim what was taken from me.
Wow.
No, you won't.
I've been keeping an eye on you. Seriously, do you really believe that you, a rookie who's only been learning swordplay for 15 days, can defeat my invincible mechs? Dream on! Enough with the talk. Let's get down to business, boys.
Once you bite the dust, you'll know
Once you
what
bite
I'm
the dust.
capable of.
Oh, is this? Oh, okay, it's another automatic. There goes that one. Oh, never mind, I guess.
Not very sportsmanlike.
It's just me versus them 4.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Or them 5 even. Oh, this is not great. Like, this is like very not great.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, wasp, dead!
Well, I got rid of one of them. It's gonna do something big. Oh, it's almost dead. It's so close to dead.
Oh, I get it!
There it goes.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, wasp, dead!
Goodbye. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah!
Oh, damn it.
Now watch this!
Oh, it's almost dead already, though. Jeez, March.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, wasp, dead!
There it goes. Well, that was easy. That last one went down so much faster than
You
the first one.
pathetic losers! How did you all lose to that rookie?
Hey, stop blaming others! Didn't you lose to me too?
Yeah, stop squealing like a piggy.
I piece of scrap
Come on,
metal to
square
beat
like a
the
piggy.
IPC's mechs. You guys must have cheated. This doesn't count. I demand a rematch.
Scrap metal, huh? The key to victory is never the weapon. It's the person wielding it.
You do that.
Yeah, let's not forget our bet.
Enough. Fine. I've done this before anyway. I apologize. I want to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. It's my fault for causing trouble and making a scene on purpose.
Yeah, don't forget the squealing.
Make him squeal!
Make us go.
Hold on a sec. I want to get this on video.
It's happening all over again.
I want to get this on video.
Before I squeal like a pig, there's something else I want to say.
Scream on.
IPC mechs are a total joke. Oink! Oink!
Scott leaves the dog with his head hanging low. Get out of here, man. So this brief interlude is concluded. Your March 7th pursuit of the art of swordplay shall continue. Easy W. Complete endings. March 7th is squaring up to a sword fight using the martial arts she learned. Nice.
Master Yenqing? Master Yun Li?
Sword Art Escapade. March 7th can complete the story through various Sword Art Escapades, different Zen-Show Escapades, companion assists, Sword Art Anecdotes, and even different ways to ultimately finish the story. Each time the story is completed through a Sword Art Escapade, March 7th will gain Trialed Insight, which will enhance her stats when she starts a new round of training. After completing the story through Sword Art Escapade, the finale rewind feature for that specific escapade will be unlocked. I'm going to quickly explore different story endings. Cool. Alright, if different people were to practice swordplay with you, different stories will unfold, right? I'm just wondering if there's a chance to have adventures with other buddies. Yes, there are. But Eidolon rewards. Yeah. Hunt Eidolon. Nice. And this. Nice. 50. Oh, 120. And then 100. But there's an extra 500 we get as well, so we actually get 1,650. Which is insane. Codex Mystique. Challenge difficulty adept. A slacking diviner is said to organize the forbidden books in the Divination Commission's repository. Activate Escapade. Time rewinds when March 7th made a bet with Skott. March 7th need to practice swordplay strictly according to schedule. Okay. Pass the first sword trial. Okay. Here we go again. Swordmaster move as well. Yeah.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do on all four, yes. Nice. Nice. And nice. Perfect.
Wonder what I'll run into
Go to
today.
Escapade location, here we go. Masked fools, fanatical worshippers of the Yanaha, they seek the pinnacle of hedonism. There are no limits in their pursuit of pleasure. I see. Liana. Yun Li, yeah. Yun Li, who I just randomly got completely by accident, but, you know, I won't complain about that. Is that you, Chingtoy? I didn't think I've ever seen you taking your work seriously before. Seems you have greatly misunderstood me. I'll have you know that I have always taken my job extremely seriously. Just have to slack off for a few hours every now and then. Are you here at the Divination Commission to see the Master Diviner? See, me, let me be clear, I'll happily chat, but if you come to me with work, out of the question. Wait, do you understand me? Wait, you're not planning on kicking back and drinking Star Taro bubble tea while you watch us define us work ourselves to the bone, are you? Then you'd make some ridiculous social media post about this being just another day on the Senju Law Fu or something, right? You got the right idea, Miss Chingchue. I came to the Divination Commission repository in search for an ultimate sword technique. Looking for a sword technique? I don't know what you mean. You elaborate on the matter of the upcoming duel between March 7th and IPC busybody. Biddy bozzy. I don't know, think about sword fighting, but if it's a book you're after, I can be of some assistance. Hold on, you know the rules. Master Diviner has gone to the Yuchui, Yuzi and Zhou to meet the General Yang Wang face to face. However, she has already pre-planned our daily workload for the entire next month, thanks to her planning for every scenario. If that wasn't bad enough, you know the Alchemy Commission's new Cauldron Master, don't you? As soon as she started her position, she waved her hand and ordered that the forbidden books confiscated from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were to be brought to the Divination Commission repository for sealing, for I knew I was absolutely buried in work. I get the feeling that all these jobs have something to do with the books. There's a chest. That's right, our smart little March 7th has already figured it out. I see you have come to the Divination Commission in search of a book, and I'm in the process of organising books here. Which is perfect, it's almost as if I'm getting we'll be the best partners in the cosmos has ever seen. See if I can make a visitor work for me. You two would be here on an undercover visit to experience the daily life of the Divination Commission. Let's go, organise another diviner. Wait, of course, I would not be taking advantage of you two like that. Rest assured that if you come and help me arrange these books, then you'll be given permission to look at all the volumes kept in the Divination Commission. There, if you happen to come across a book recording secret techniques, it's a win for you as well. Well, I'm going to put it like that, there's no time to waste. Wait, let's leave it here for now. It's time for me to finish work. But it doesn't matter if the Master Diviner is here or not. We can out have rumours about the Divination Commission using exploited labour getting out. Next time, remember to find me during work hours. Chingtui happily leaves the Divination Commission with a skip in her step. Pep in her step. I'm going to play Celestial Jade. Come and check out the Divination Commission again another time. Provide 2 assist fakes every day. I see. 2. Pre-holiday power-up. Training additionally increases dexterity and acuity by 5. This effect is lost after performing an excursion. Increases the next training efficiency after performing an excursion. Sort of anecdote. Nearing the war dance, many unfamiliar travellers appear at Starskiff Haven. A dishevelled, unkempt old man accosts March 7th, observes her extraordinary physique and is persistent in his hawking of martial arts secret manuals. Huh? But the old man has a rule. Only one manual may be sold. This moment March 7th's choice is Sword Art, Blade of One. Aerial Dance, Cloudwalker. Refuse to buy and save 100%. We'll go ahead and do strength here. That's one sad name for a sword move.
That's enough training for today.
Okay. Anti-stress increases tenacity, training efficiency, work-life set balance increases nutrients. Nice.
What I'll run into today.
Cool. The Divination Commission repository holds many sold copies and fragmented records on Cloud Knight's martial arts techniques, covering all sorts of topics. Oh. March 7th browsed the materials intently and after a long period of searching found something that could be of some use. Let me see, what have you found there? Look at this! Demon binding blade technique. Looks like some of this book is missing. It's clearly some kind of super powerful secret text. Take a look what it says at the beginning of this demon binding blade technique. Say something like, if you wish to master this art, you must use your blade to take your own life. It does? What does that mean? It means if you want to learn this skill of swordsmanship, you have to harm your own body, otherwise learning this type of sword skill will cause you harm. In other words, it's like work, as long as you are involved in it, it will harm your body. According to Mr. Xian, it's very strong. What does the Cloud Knight sword technique got to do with Mr. Xian the storyteller? Well, doesn't that mean that it's so dangerous that that word of it has become legend? Well, what about this 99 Yang incantation? Oh, I've heard about that one. Just from the name, you can tell that this technique is the pinnacle of the Yang techniques. Using it grants the user amazing muscle development. Their height shoots to 8 feet, their waist also grows to 8 feet, and their arm circumference does too. No one can withstand a single blow from such a powerful physique. So are you still human after you master this? This is martial arts. All that matters is subduing the enemy and taking victory. Who cares if you're still human-shaped afterward? I've always wanted to ask, who is it that sets these costs? The majority of the incomplete tasks in the repository are failed examples of martial research and development. Not only do they require combinations with forbidden potions like those found in the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, some of them even require all sorts of dangerous weapons. Of course, the martial research of our ancestors was always making progress. Look at this note here. It's possible to master the 99 Yang incantation while still maintaining your human form. It's possible? Let's see what this master has to say. I have indeed discovered a fascinating method. Unfortunately, I do not have enough space left on this paper and it will not fit. Looks like finding a suitable ultimate sword technique for me is not going to be easy. It's clear to me that you wish to subdue your enemies and take victory, yet you are scared to take on the risks of mastering martial art. If you ask me, I don't think you absolutely have to accept those risks. After all, most people only fight to win an argument. I don't think that requires a huge cost. The heroes of immersion stories always rely on only intense training and great skills to defeat their enemies, then their stories end happily ever after. Since when was reality ever that simple? Is that not realistic? Vengeance, grievances, envy, shame. Humans have many complicated emotions. Do you really think things in the real world are as simple as, I defeat you, you defeat me? If fighting could resolve everything, there would be nowhere as many warriors there would be nowhere near as many warriors in the real world. Reality is so complicated. I am a diviner after all. I've never believed that winning a battle means that a problem is solved. It's getting late. Let's leave it here for today. It's time to clock out. Good work, you two. Let's see if we can find someone to join us for a game of Jade. Looks like we made no progress again today. Have another look next time we're at the Divination Commission. Indeed. Chinchue taught March 7th the trick of procrastination, and when March 7th's mood is over 80, stats obtained from training are increased by 30%. Cool. Delayed gratification method. For every 5 mood remaining after sword play sessions end, additionally increases dexterity. And I can do a sword move here.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass great
Tenacity. So the anecdote. While March 7th is flipping through tomes in the Divination Commission's repository, she receives an interstellar call. The eye on my forehead observes that Chinchue should be near your location, and the Master Diviner's voice sounds a little irate. Tell her to open up a Jade Abacus, I have something to ask her. Chinchue keeps shaking her head, trying to silently signal to March 7th that she's not here.
What do you recommend? Okie dokie.
Does my power do a request for you?
I learned so much today. Well
Days until sword trial.
You'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
Oh, I know. It's a float like a...
This one's I've already done that.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right?
Passionate Cloud Knight. Let's do this.
Not very sportsmanlike. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's
Nice. Take that one out. Take that one out.
Azure Dragon,
Special.
White Tiger, less carbs, what's
Bye. Long. Long.
Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yes, but I've already done this. 4 days until dutiful working. For each type of training, performing the first session does not consume mood and the efficiency. I'll go with acuity. We'll just do every single one since they don't consume any mood. Nice.
Wonder what I'll run into
Oh,
today.
escapade. Oh, if it isn't the little sparrow's two little assistants. What are you doing here, Master Linksha? Previously learned from Chief Alchemist Yulo that many forbidden ticks were lost during the Ambrosial Arbor disaster. Took a lot of work to recover them. The Alchemy Commission is not an organization that should be used to store forbidden ticks, so I came to discuss with the Master Diviner. Then, these forbidden ticks became my job. I've heard you mention them before. I remember you were saying that some of them were quite dangerous and mysterious. Sound like the ultimate sword techniques that we were talking about earlier. Not that kind to let others do all the work. I've caused you a lot of trouble, little sparrow. Let me help you with the organizing. Well, thank you, Master Linksha. If I'd known you were such a kind leader, I'd have chosen to go to the Alchemy Commission over the Divination Commission any day. Oh, I'll have to report that to the Master Diviner. No, please don't. Let's just get these books sorted and we can all play a nice game of Jade together. As the group busied themselves and time passed silently, the job of organizing the Alchemy Commission, it was at this moment that the group noticed that Master 7 had been passed down in the corner of the repository. Oh no, Master Linksha, please take a look at what happened to Master 7. Those words went by way too fast. This girl must have accidentally opened one of the forbidden texts. She can close this book up and I will prepare an incense to bring her to her senses. I'll handle the forbidden text right now. Can I help at all? Go and set Miss March up. She has slipped into an illusion caused by the forbidden text. You'll have to try to call her back with your voice. You lift the unconscious March 7th to a seated position. Her lips are moving slightly as if she was trying to say something, so you close your eyes and listen closely to hear what she's saying. This blade is now my tomb. The blade demon remains here alone. Thousands of years, they pass like a dream. Before we know it, we pass on. A moment later, you manage to awaken March from the illusion with the help of Linksha's awakening incense. Aye. So you finally awake, Miss March. So sorry, I should not have been so careless when you come into contact with such dangerous objects. Fine, thank you for your concern. That book was called The Solitary Shadow Sword Scroll. See why you would be curious, Miss March. In that book I was the Blade Demon, and the Blade Demon was me. I once stabbed and wounded an honorable man in battle and could not escape my guilt, but thirsted for more martial arts knowledge and felt trapped by my great sword skills. Finally I sat meditating before the Blade Tomb before dying a tragic and miserable death. Wow. That seems like a long story for something that only took about half an hour. Although when I got to the end of the book, it feels like the story is only half finished, so I was wondering if I could read it again. Miss March, this book is extremely dangerous. I understand, Miss March. Please do not dwell on the book story for now. Head back home and just focus on getting an early night tonight. Then, next time we come to the Divination Commission, we can discuss it again, okay? Okay. Right, once you're recovered, I will get to the bottom of this. Nice. Have been enhanced. Coolio. Coolio, Elio. Increases acuity training efficiency. Reduces mood consumption by 50 and increases efficiency and training.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
Need some more strength. Take an acuity as well. Oops, so that anecdote. Let's see what March 7th has found. The secret manual, more esoteric than jade tiles. This is a type of cyber esoterica. Ching Chui reads the introduction. If you want a specific tile, you'll have to listen to audio that enhances your subconscious. All this babble about high frequencies and manifestation, March 7th doesn't understand a word of it. Mr. Fagan didn't believe any of that. Let's go with that one.
Ay, ay, ay.
Good thing Miss Marsh is very lucky and doesn't need to live in this one to jump out. Nice, take that up to 50.
I learned so much today.
After improving the training level, training effects will also be improved. Nice. Go on again.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Now I just need some tenacity. I'll do all 4 tenacities here, I think. Nice, 250. That's also been improved. One more day until the sword trial. Training additionally increases dexterity in a coup to aid this affected last up from excursion.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
I go ahead and try and get that, so I just need more strength. A lot more strength. There we go, I'll do that. So anecdote, here we go. March 7th finds a book with missing words and asks Ching Chui for the reason. Some people can enter the inner worlds within books and bring items from the real world into it and items from the book out. Ching Chui explains that the book has had its divine weapon removed, which is why it has missing words. Although this is some sort of crime, if you really can remove the divine weapon from the book, March 7th. White Swordsman steals the Peerless Legendary Sword. Go with that one. Go in the middle. More difficult than meeting a wealthy one. Cool. Another one to do this. No more days until the sword trial.
Time for your second test.
Yep.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Oh, close. I'm close to it. Anyway, this shouldn't be too hard. There we go, there they go.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Oh, I get it.
Here we go, that's that one.
Not very sportsmanlike. Yeah. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Awesome!
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Sanction mode activated again. Taking a wee while. go. Cool.
Phew.
Yep, nice. Right, plan sword positions, here we go. Days until sword trail 4. Here we go. I'm gonna lock
Did
that
I
one.
really just learn that?
Well,
I guess I am pretty awesome after
I
all.
want some more tenacity and dexterity.
Let's do this.
Nice.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
Here we go. Miss March, can you tell me why it is that you want to read the solitary shadow sword scroll again? I originally just wanted to find a powerful sword technique and master an ultimate skill, but after I read the solitary shadow sword scroll, how should I put it? Would it help him? I want to help the blade demon in the book. I don't know right now. Blade demon made one mistake and his life was split in two. First half he was a nobody, but he lived happily, but in the second half he had mastered earth-shattering skill, yet was racked with anxiety and miserableness. It's quite a common story. He lives his martial arts mastery in these pages, waiting for a fated person to come along and pick it up. Just can't help but feel like he wants me to do something. So it is your intention to rescue this story that was left abandoned in the pages of a book, young lady? Interesting. I can assist you, but you must first tell me what it is you intend to do, or I shall not agree. Fortunately, I'm just the reader, not the author. Why is it that the Blade Demon was able to become such a master and yet never attained the satisfaction of a happy life? Smart, you remember the emotion stories that we talked about before, didn't you? These stories are always a combination of blessings and tragedy, using happiness in later life to make up for misfortune that was experienced previously, like adding a positive to a negative to return to zero. However, we all know that beliefs like this are just blind optimism. That's right, even if the Blade Demon was able to master an ultimate technique, that will not change the fact that he regrets what he did in the past. I can be a bit of a Philistine at times, though I sometimes long for the life of a hero. Don't know what a Philistine is, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I always think to myself, maybe I'm more suited to a life that isn't fraught with danger, where I'm constantly surviving by the skin of my teeth. I think a story of living a complete yet unremarkable life is far more appealing to me than cutting someone's arm off and mastering a perfect sword technique before the Blade Tomb. Maybe that was what the Blade Demon wanted too. As person in the book, the story is already written and cannot be changed. Fortunately, this is not destiny, it is just a book. Actually, the author has no power over the order in which the reader reads the book. Smart, I know where the second half of this book is. Try reading the second half of the book from the ending to the beginning instead. Master Linkshire, this is how I can rescue their story. Interesting, let's give it a try. After making time to prepare how much they began reading, though they do not know the story of the inside, they must be understanding the interior. After some time, Master Stephen awakens from the solitary shadow scroll silently faced blank while white parchment. The forbidden text changed. Xing Chui's convoluted theory was a success. That's exactly the ending that the Blade Demon, the regular mortal wanted. Nothing special. It means that the Blade Demon was a Philistine like myself. Fortunately, I lost all of the skills that I learned from the sword scroll while I was reading it backwards. Didn't learn anything. Smart, you read the book from start to finish, then from finish to start. You gain something, you gain a story. At least now I understand that blindly pursuing power doesn't necessarily work for my character. The repository is organized beautifully. Thank you all. If there is anything you need in the future, please let me know. Or do you have something? I'll tell you again, I don't know anything about sword fighting. Don't worry, Miss Xing Chui. With that twisted logic of yours, I know you'll be able to help me. Great increased Xing Chui's assist effects, and additionally provides one extra assist effect every day. Cool. The path resided over the Eon Jipe. For every 2 mood remaining after sword position, it additionally increases dexterity and acuity by 1.
Did I really just learn that?
Okay, let's go ahead and take this, that, Actually, no. There. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Sort of anecdote, nice. May not be a sword manual, but a tactical manual is still a fair haul. March 7th studies it for a long time. Chingtwei has posed how to beat Skott as the question to test March 7th's tactical acumen. The law to victory has been decided, and March 7th has thought this through.
What do you recommend?
What the?
As you mentioned, is that you? This isn't you at all. It's... Boss takes increases security training. Okay.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Need some more tenacity.
Let's do
I'll
this.
grab those ones first. Let's make that 70 acuity.
That's enough training for today.
Oh, nice. For the precision does not consume movement, the efficiency increases by 160%.
Another new move under my belt. I'll fight
Then they just do all four since they don't consume mood. Sort of anecdote. When the Master Diviner is out on a business trip, the majority of the Master Diviner's work is left to Chingtwei to handle. After completing the Master Diviner one-day experience pass, Chingtwei's head spins. She has to drink some sugar water to replenish herself. Chingtwei is so tired that she can't speak. Let March 7th decide how to order.
How should I go about this?
Sugar. This one, since it gives me tenacity, agree to be sweet girlies together. Nice. Yep, tenacity, cool. Oh, 0 days until sword trial.
Before we start the
Yes, Yanqing, I know I have to fight you now.
Test. I'm a little nervous. Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this.
Yeah, March 7th, come on. I don't even know if I'm gonna win. It was hard enough last time. Whoa! Jeez, I wasn't expecting that one.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what? Yeah!
Definitely taking less damage now.
Come get me.
It's not the sword formation, it's so annoying.
Punish evil.
Punish evil? I'm not evil, you're my master.
White Tiger, less carbs, what? Yeah!
You're all in on it.
Not very sportsmanlike.
You're all in on it, it's just me.
Awesome! Now watch this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what? Yeah!
Jeez. Just absolutely demolishing Yanqing. Jeez. Is he gonna break? We're just absolutely obliterating him. What the hell? What the heck is this? This is insane. What the? Oh my goodness.
White Tiger, less carbs, what?
That was the... What? He hardly landed a single hit. Holy crap.
Not bad. You
Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to...
Nice gone. There's another message we can use.
Let's do it! I already have an idea!
I remember Yan Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Ah, yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Okay, sure.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!
Oh. Oh, Chingchue's right here.
I'm going up against Skott soon. Do you know why I'm visiting you, Chingchue?
Yeah, with you, me, and her here, the answer is pretty obvious.
She's right here.
But I know nothing about swordplay or duels. Now, if you're talking about playing Celestial Jade, that's something I might be able to help with.
Wait a minute. I've been playing with you a lot lately, right? I've actually picked up a few insights. For example, I've been thinking lately that just defeating Skott with my swords might not be enough.
You thinking?
Yeah? You don't really think I'm dumb, do you? Well, here's the thing. Even if Skott apologizes, do you think he'd actually feel sorry for what he did?
Nah, it's more he's just honoring a bet. Whether it's apologizing or squealing like a pig, I doubt he'd do it willingly.
Exactly! He just wants to show off, which is why he picked Arum Alley as the venue.
You're right. Even though I'm not a fan, I'll help you figure something out.
Why don't you fill her in on what happened at Arum Alley earlier?
Chingchue listens to the whole story of Scott's incident with great interest. By the time he finished speaking, you noticed that there seems to be a hint of anger on Chingchue's face.
If being a workaholic were a disease, Skott would be in the ICU.
Ha!
It's okay to enjoy your work, but causing trouble in society is another story. I don't have suggestions, only an opinion. And that is, he's a hopeless workaholic. Come on, March, let's go find him.
Huh?
Let's go beat some sense into this jerk face.
Well, well, if it isn't our hero, March 7th. And who do we have here with you?
Before you start the fight, I have a few words for you.
Huh? Who do you think you are? Is it like a Xianzhou thing to just show up uninvited?
It's okay if you don't know who I am. Introduce me to him. Yep, you're welcome to check out my credentials in the Divination Commission.
Heh, what's so special about being a diviner from the Divination Commission? I'm a specialist at the Interastral Peace Corporation. Tell me, what makes you think you're so great? Do you have more minions than me? Or do you earn more credits?
You may not be young, but your mindset is still that of a fresh-faced newbie who spends all their time on work while proudly proclaiming to love their job.
You! Shut up, you!
In my opinion, you enjoy playing the role of a joker, spouting off outrageous opinions just to seem objective and indifferent whenever you feel like it.
Enough! Shut up! What do you know about me? Don't act like you know everything!
Wow. You really got under Scott's skin with just a few words.
Well, you almost got me. I'm here to... have a duel, not to debate with you.
Yeah, Skott couldn't come up with a comeback. That's the spirit. Strike while the iron is hot.
Into the negotiation, if your morale is higher than your equal, your opponent's going to 6. Yes, I know. Wait, why am I doing this?
Let me ask you something. Do you consider the IPC to be your family?
Of course I do. I have so many amazing colleagues there. Have you seen our structure? The talent motivation department makes everything feel even
TMD.
better than family.
You mentioned the perks provided by the Pie in the Sky department. What exactly did they hook you up with?
Oh, now you're asking the right person. We're talking getting paid to play with pets, remote.
Hey, that's not the right thing to say.
Shut up.
I heard even the lowest ranking tier point folks feel proud of the IPC's success and wealth. But when you really think about it, how much does the IPC's success and wealth have to do with you?
Of course it has something to do with me.
Then tell me, which of the IPC's achievements can you personally take credit for?
I was involved in the Alroom Alley investment project. And right now,
Was in charge of the some big things with the company don't have me.
Funny thing is, Arum Alley has actually been doing better since you left. As for
I just got unlucky with that project.
I've heard that the
Do you
I don't
find
really
it
need to listen
hard
to all this.
fall asleep without scrolling through your phone?
That's funny.
Enough! Stop it!
When you actually think about your life outside of work, only one word pops into your head, doesn't it?
overtime.
Please, just stop it! Please!
You know, based on my work philosophy, I don't.
But I don't have a life of my own.
Well, that's a skill issue.
what has the cursed IPC done? They've turned a living, breathing human into a heartless machine. Skott, take my advice and leave the IPC.
But I don't have a choice.
Yes, Skott, you do have a choice.
Yes, got it, boy. Negotiation successful.
You consider yourself superior to others. You have no time for your own life. You lack empathy. You're always worried about being looked down upon, and your self-esteem stems from the status the IPC gives you. Do you really want to live like this forever?
That's so mean! Just an ordinary person struggling, trying to survive.
That's so
Don't you
mean.
feel such a guilt saying nasty stuff like that?
Of course I do. Because I'm just an ordinary person too. Now, Skott, welcome back to the world of ordinary people.
Yes, Skott.
Mungming, the owner of the Sleepless Earl, went to great efforts to set up her shop. Also that workers like us can catch a break and find some joy in our lives. What makes you so different from her? How would you feel if you worked so hard to create something, only to have your boss wreck it and overwhelm you with unreasonable demands?
Oh, we were intending to defeat you in a duel and make you apologize to her. But now we see that won't work.
I see. I'll make a genuine, heartfelt apology to her. Enough. I understand. We don't need to carry on with this sword fight. I'm going to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl, and to everyone fully living their lives. Thank you, guys. I almost went too far, which would have been a mistake. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be happy. I'll have some tea, read the paper, explore the universe. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to apologize to the owner.
Let's go, Skott.
Thanks. given me a lot to think about. As for this lousy job in the IPC, well, it's time for some serious contemplation. Catch you later.
Skott leaves Aramelli with his bros and apologizes to the shopkeeper of the Sleepless Ale, Ming Ming.
I'm so tired. Haven't felt this exhausted in ages. You guys better treat me to something nice, March.
Yeah, March.
Of course. Thank you, Master Chingchua.
This brief interlude is concluded. Your Majesty's pursuit of the art of swordplay shall continue. Let's go! We did it without fighting! Nice. Heh. Some more Stellas there.
Someone stopped me on the road earlier. They said I was a 1 in a million super
Another
talented martial arts
150.
genius.
Another 60. That's 210 right there. 310. Nice. And now there's this guy and then there's her as well. That's all I've got for now. Yes, that's all I am going through with today. Alright, now, I do believe that I shall end the video there. Interesting. Huh. Alright, yep, so that's going to be the end of the video. I do hope you all enjoyed this one. And I will see you in the next video for some more March action, I guess. Goodbye.